Hello, it is I, the YouTuber who posted this video. Yeah. What have I been doing? Well, quite simply, I have been making a video game. And it has been awful. Very awful. But I've gotten some progress. I've gotten something. I have, if I look over at my little board, I can turn on a story mode where you can have lots of dialogue and character, or a battle mode where it's all skip, 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 stabby, stabby, stabby. And that works. Took me forever to figure out how to get that to work in the janky system I'm using. Looking at my board, I also have the very basic easy, hard, normal mode that are in the game. That took a little bit of jankering in. I know nothing about coding. I'm using RPG Maker MV for fun, and I am learning a little bit of Python and JavaScript, but no, we're using a baby engine to do this, because months ago I went and I bought RPG Maker MV, and not months ago, 2 years ago, and I did nothing with it. It was like $50. So I've determined to use all of the apps I use. I'm learning French. I'm Canadian. I should have learned French in high school or grade school, any point in my life, but I didn't. I had too much alternative things to do than go to class. And yeah. But anyways, the game is almost, I'm building the engine. You got to build the universe before you can make a cake. And I've spent the better part of a week making a time system. Just getting it to go from day to night wasn't that hard. Getting a clock that stays on your screen and then tells the time actively in your game. So every 20 seconds or 10 seconds or something like that, 10 minutes goes by in the game, and every minute or some bullshit like that is an hour, and it switches over as the hours go along. RPG Maker games are, I'm assuming, for people who already know how to code and are just having a bit of fun. They're like, I know how to make a game already. I know what I'm doing. This is just a joke to me. And then for me, who just bought it on a whim because I was bored and I didn't realize it was a game engine and just wanted to play an RPG, that's what happened, is now blindly going in the dark, having absolutely no idea how to make a game, code, and do animation, and realizing that if I'm going to make a video game and get my money's worth out of this game, and make sure that that $50 or whatever it was I spent is you did it, you paid for it, you do it. So my hope is that I'm able to make a video game, put it on Steam for like $1, and get, over the course of 20 years, that $50 back. But then I spent $20 on other assets that I didn't need, and the only thing that I have used from those assets now that I think about it is a tile set for some nicer boxes and a kick-ass, oh my goodness, kick-ass metal soundtrack that is just shit's kiss. And that person, once I talk to the Steam people, I'm assuming, and try to contact the RPG Maker MV people, because it's DLC from RPG Maker MV community. It's like one of their DLCs that you can add to their games, and I'm like, that means I can add it to a game and send it out into the world, right? All of that aside, if I can and I do all this work, it doesn't matter. I've learned a skill. My freaking screensaver just turned on. And that's what I've been doing. I've also applied to the Great Courses, and I have about 160 courses that I wish list or saved to go do. We're going to get around to doing that. There's Brilliant. I download it, so I'm learning Python. I'm not a smart person, but I'm very impulsive, and I buy things like, I will better myself. God, what other thing have I been doing in my absence from YouTube that I did start because I wanted to be a YouTuber? Yeah, that's working out great. What else we got here? Oh, trying to read the news more. And yeah, YouTube, that's it. It's Babbel, Brilliant, Great Courses, YouTube, RPG Maker. And I'm writing a book. How original is that? How many people in the world are doing that? So, regardless, I have things for myself. I got a corner. The wife and I clean the apartment. It's beautiful now. It looks great. I realized that I really wish that I had recorded this on my phone because it is vastly better video quality, but who cares? Who the heck is going to see this anyways? Doesn't matter. If you are seeing this, sorry about the backlight, and thank you for showing up. I could probably turn on a lamp or something, but who cares? Maybe I've turned up the brightness on this, and if I haven't, enjoy my incredibly dull computer. Oh, you'll never know who this is. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, so that's an update on what I'm doing. And I got no friends, got no one to talk to. I tell some guys at work that I'm making a video game and try to get the wife involved and whatnot. But what's really cool about making a video game, if you ever want to try something to just make you be creative, is just download like this one, just a bare bones, dumb as mud. I'm not trying to poop on the RPG Maker people, but they have made it so simple that a nincompoop like this guy right here can make it so that a clock shows up in the game, the day goes by nicely, the sun gets really nice at dawn, turns into the night, then gets real dark at real late night, and then rises in the morning, and all the while there's a clock ticking in the background. I still haven't figured out how the lighting, when you go into a building, the lighting doesn't change immediately, so I have to figure that out. There are videos that I'm watching. I want to say that I'm standing on the shoulders of people who are vastly more intelligent than I am, and I'm, utilizing their event processes and their codes and stuff, and be like, okay, that's why. If I do finish this freaking thing, it's either going to be free if it is allowed on Steam, or it's going to be like $1, and then I'm going to be like put it on sale constantly because I'm a moron. And if this thing is enjoyable for anybody, they should not have to fork out either no money, like nothing, or basically nothing. Like I'm pretty much going to be a hobo on the side of the street going, "Yeah, you pay my video game." That's how I feel like I sound in my head when I speak. Hi guys, my name's Jamie, and I have a booger, That's how I feel. That I'm just awful. But it's like 11:14 at night. I should be asleep. I tried to build a shelf for my kids' books in her room, and that did not go anywhere. It's not that I couldn't do it. It's just that you need a hammer, apparently. You need a screwdriver, a little Allen key that comes with it, and a hammer? For like a Walmart shelf? Why would I need a hammer? IKEA doesn't need that stuff. It's all just tabs and doohickeys and stuff. But in Walmart's like, hammer! You need a hammer! Did you bring one? It's gonna be loud. So yeah. That's what I've been up to. Just wanted to post something, something where I didn't have to upload it to my computer or put it on my YouTube Shorts thing. Just on my channel. It's there. It's an update. I'm alive, if anyone cares. And that's what I've been doing. Just making games, writing. that's a whole other part of video games, is freaking script writing. It's like, it's every little thing. Like, I've made the script where the main character just goes to one place and then goes to another place, talks to two people, and that's just dialogue upon dialogue upon dialogue, and then the little sprite does this, and this does this, and that goes there, and that thing has to go this way, and then there's all these little things involved, like if you want to make your game very interactive, like I made a scene where if he goes in behind a bar or something, he gets yelled at and he jumps back. And like, I was like, that's classic. That's classic RPG games. Like, you're not supposed to be in this area. You know what I mean? And I just like thought it'd be funny to have that in my game. Don't go behind the counter, fool. Who goes behind the counter in a bar? Where are you? Screen went all black there. That's weird. And you know, so that kind of thing, I just think is fun. You know, it's a fun process. And if anyone really wants to stretch their creative side, because like if you want to add something simple, like you want to have them talking at a table, you need to choose whether or not they're just going to bounce up and down, or you're going to animate the little sprite or the character, you're going to animate the mouth and all these different things. Are you going to make a cutscene? Are you going to make a movie? Are you going to film that live action? Or are you going to animate it? You know, there are so many different layers to making a video game. It's like making a movie. And it doesn't bother me. It's infuriating when you're doing it and when I'm like, but it makes you, when you finish, you're like, I did a thing. I put a rung on the ladder. I just want to keep going. And it want to make you more creative. And that is why I made a video. That's why I'm making a video now. I gotta upload it. I don't even care. I might increase the brightness a bit. Maybe turn up the volume so I can hear better. But other than that, I don't care. It's going out there. You're going to see it. Because I want to create something. It's going to be 36 next month. Oh, hang on. Hold on. It's September 1st. I'm going to be 36 in like 6 days. So, it's never too late to start. Doesn't matter where your projects go. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You might not see. This is mostly for me, watching this after. You might not see what happens to the things that you make. Especially your kids, that kind of stuff. But they will, and the people after you will. It's not important about... The reason to make things is not for yourself. It's to make them for everyone else. And we've lost sight of that. We're all chasing money. Stop chasing money. Chase something to leave behind that is good for those who come after you. You know, that's what we should all do. That's way too sentimental for the internet. You know. Everybody, I'm literally looking up what my YouTube name is because I don't remember. Oh, I didn't even give myself a YouTube name. I have 95 subscribers. Aw, thank you all. You're so cute. Jamie Campbell's hilariously short videos. Signing off. 13 minutes and 20 some odd seconds. That's good enough. Bye-bye.